Hello and welcome back to the Warhammer 3 news. I'm COLONELDAMNEDERS and we're back with possibly the best announcement yet. Nurgle vs Slaanesh. We have an incredible new trailer as well as a couple of screenshots and I could not be more excited, so let's dive straight in. So our trailer follows the advisor, looking much more handsome these days, wandering through the ruins of what looks to be a Slaaneshi settlement, judging by all the imagery. This is one of the spookiest openings, with ghostly voices and visions as well as statues moving, which will never not be scary. Thanks, Doctor Who. Of course, this is all building to the real meat of this trailer, which is when he reaches the central statue and picks up the icon of Nurgle and gets shown a vision of pure chaotic glory. His tome has been opened and the magic within is allowing this vision to take place, and it is incredible. We see the forces of Nurgle marching, and there are a ton of new units. We have a sea of Nurglings, which are the basic units of Nurgle, similar to the horrors from Siege. Rotflies are dancing across the sky, which are plague-ridden giant insects. What I would guess are plague bearers, given their disgusting appearance and vaguely humanoid shape. Plague toads, which are giant toads that are incredibly plague-ridden. Wouldn't have guessed that one, would you? And we also see some strange slug-type units, and I honestly have no clue what they are, but they look so damn cool. And the usual suspects of Forsaken, Chaos Spawn, and Chaos Furies. And the Mac Daddy, Great Unclean One, they all just look incredible. And then in this reverse, we see our Nurgle Legendary Lord, who is most likely Kugath, I believe is the pronunciation, which is one of Nurgle's most favoured servants. He has a passion for crafting new plagues to unleash upon the world in an effort to create as much death and decay as possible. He's carried around on his throne by a sea of Nurglings, which does beg the question if this is real and if they have really done Greaser so dirty, or if this is fake and we're going to see a toned down version later on. Either option is not really ideal, but we'll have to wait and see. We are then immediately shown the forces of Slaanesh coming to clash. We have the Fiends of Slaanesh, which are incredibly vicious beasts who live to hunt and kill anything they set their sights on. Hellflayer chariots, which we see tearing up the battlefield later in the trailer, which are chariots with literal blades as wheels and wide sets of them to tear up as much ground as possible. Demonettes, which are the most basic units of Slaanesh and the most common demon he has. And Cav on steeds of Slaanesh, which are disturbing looking creatures found on the borders of the Chaos Realms. Then this giant is likely Nakari, the Slaanesh Legendary Lord, who's one of the most legendary keepers of secrets of all time. He was a part of the sacking of Ulthuan during the Dawn Ages, and was defeated twice by Anarion himself, and bound within the Vortex for 6 millennia. Another fun fact is that he claims he's lain with Marathi several times, but at this point, who hasn't? And of course, all of this and these screenshots are taking place inside the realm of Nurgle, which looks oh so disgusting, and I love it so very much. Now, we don't have much more info on these factions just yet, but I'm sure in the coming days and weeks, we'll learn much more, and it's only going to get more exciting from here. We've covered all 7 factions now, and we're getting very, very close to getting our hands on the game in just 3 short months, and I've never been more excited for it. But that is all we have time for today. Let me know in the comments what you think of this announcement and what your favourite moment in the trailer is. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to stay up to date with all things Total War Warhammer 3. Consider supporting the channel by becoming a YouTube member, a patron on Patreon, or a subscriber on Twitch. Doing so gets you shoutouts like It's Your Boy LC for their support at the Unclean Ones tier. Thank you to all supporters, thank you for watching, and for now, I've been COLONELDAMNEDERS, and I will see you next turn.